Good morning all of you. Today we are here to discuss the question answers of the lesson Flying Together. So I hope you understood the lesson. It was a very short story and it was a very interesting story, right? And in that story we studied about the geese, okay? We studied the importance of why we should listen to our parents and teachers and why we should do all the work which they are asking you. Am I right? So on your screen you can see this is the picture of the geese. Okay, they are walking together. So this is the geese. Okay, this is the picture of the geese and their feet you can see. Just look at their feet. They are feet. They are webbed feet. Okay, we call them as the webbed feet. Right. So next you can see a flock of geese. They are flying together. This is a story we had studied about this flock of trees, right? A flock of geese, right? How they escaped from the hunter because of the plan of the old geese. That was the story which we studied. Let us move towards the question and answers of your textbook on page number 33, right? Look at the first question. The first question is, where did the geese live? What is the answer? The geese lived on the top of a tree. Where did the geese live? The geese lived on the top of a tree. Question number 2. Why did the old bird advise the other birds to destroy the creeper? What is the second question? Why did the old bird advise the other birds to destroy the creeper? Answer is, the old bird advised the other birds to destroy the creeper as it would become thick and strong, and with the help of the creeper it would be possible for someone to climb the tree. So what is the answer? The old bird advised the other birds to destroy the creeper as it would become thick and strong, and with the help of the creeper it would be possible for someone to climb the tree. Let's look at the third question. What is the third question? Why did the geese cry, help, help? What is the third question? Why did the geese cry, help, help? So what is the answer? The geese cried, help, help, as they were caught in the hunter's net. Why did the geese cry, help, help? The geese cried, help, help, as they were caught in the hunter's net. Look at the fourth question. What did the hunter do when he thought that the geese were dead? What is the fourth question? What did the hunter do when he thought that the geese were dead? So what is the answer? The hunter threw the geese out of the net when he thought that they were dead. So what did the hunter do? The hunter threw the geese out of the net when he thought that they were dead. Question number 5. Why did the geese pretend to be dead? I told you pretend means just to act out. Okay. So the question is, why did the geese pretend to be dead? So what is the answer? The geese pretended to be dead as the hunter would not want dead birds and hence will throw them to the ground. So why did the geese pretend to be dead? Because the geese pretended to be dead as the hunter would not want dead birds and hence will throw them to the ground. Okay. Question number 6. Describe one incident when you got into trouble because you did not do your work on time. Okay. So that is the question. When you did not do your work on time and you got into trouble. One incident I written here. You have to write your own incident. Okay. I was sleeping and watching television for the whole day when my parents went out of the town to attend my cousin's wedding. I carelessly wasted all the time and went to school without completing my homework. It was the last day of submission. My marks got deducted because of my carelessness. So like that, you have to write your own incidents. Don't copy this incident. Okay, you have to write one incident when you were in trouble because you did not do your work on time. Look at the seventh question. Seventh question, you have to state whether the following statements are true or false. Okay, first one, the tree was the house of a flock of parrots. False. Then what is the answer? The tree was the house of a flock of geese, right? The wise old bird wanted the creeper to be destroyed. Correct, it's true. Look at the third sentence. The hunter climbed the tree with the help of the ladder. True. When caught in the net, the foolish birds began to weep. True, we know all the birds began to weep, right? The wise old bird helped them to escape. It is true. Okay, let's move towards the next question. Listen to the following paragraph. There is one paragraph. Just listen. The ant and the dove. The stories of the ant and the dove. On his way home, an ant saw a sparkling fountain. Sparkling means it's just like shining. Okay, so it is the ant, when it is going home, it is seeing a fountain, a sparkling fountain. He crawled on to its wall to take a closer look. So the ant goes near the wall to look. Suddenly he slipped and fell into the water. Suddenly the ant is slipping and it fell into the water. He gurgled and panicked and waved his legs in the air. So he's trying to escape that. He want to move his legs, okay, and he want to escape from that. Help, I can't swim, he cried. Luckily, just at that moment, a friendly dove flew by. So at that time, what happened? One dove was there, it was moving. It was flying. She saw that the tiny ant was drowning and quickly flew to a nearby tree. So this dove goes to the nearby tree. She pulled off a leaf and let it glide down to the ant. Here you are, she cooed and flew away. So this dove, it is giving a leaf to the ant so that the ant can escape from death. This is adapted from Aesop's fables. Okay. Why do you think the dove helped the ant? Why do you think that the dove helped the ant? That is the first question. Look at the second question. How do you think the ant felt on finding the leaf? Look at the third question. Have you ever been in trouble like the ant? Did anyone help you? Let's move towards the answers. What was our first question? Yes, you can see in your textbook. The first question is, why do you think the dove helped the ant? What is the answer? The dove helped the ant because she was very kind. Okay, look at the next question. The second question was, how do you think the ant felt on finding the leaf? So, ant was relieved to find the leaf, or she was happy to find the leaf. Third question, have you ever been in trouble like the ant? Did anyone help you? So you can write this as your own answer. Okay. Yes, I had once been in trouble like the ant. One day, when I was going back home from school, I forgot my way and was lost in the middle of it. A kind old man helped me in finding my way. He took my hand and dropped me at my home. I was very happy to reach safely at my home. So instead of this, you can write your own answer. Okay. Work in pairs. Now presently school is not there, so we are not working in pairs. Ask your friends question about all the things he does. Use question words such as where, what, how, who, when, why. One is done for you. Anu. Anu says, I watch TV in the evening. Amit says, Amit, the question is, when do you watch TV? Like in the previous chapter, we made questions for the answers, right? In this chapter, we'll make question for the sentences, right? So, Anu says, I play games. So, what question can Amit ask? Think of it. Yes. Just remember that, okay? Next, see. Anu says, I collect stamps. So, what questions can Amit ask? Think of that. Yes. Anu says, I play in the ground. So what questions can Amit ask? Okay. Anu says, on Sunday I go shopping. So what question can Amit ask? So let us see what questions we can ask. Anu says, I watch TV in the evening. Amit asks, when do you watch TV? Anu says, I play games. Amit can ask, what do you play? Right? Or which game? What do you play? Right? Anu asks, I collect stamps. Amit asks, what do you collect? Okay. Anu says, I play in the ground. So what does Amit ask? Where do you play? Anu says, on Sunday I go shopping. Amit asks, when do you go for shopping? Okay, so these can be the answer. Questions for these answers, right? Now you have to answer these questions. What is your name? What languages do you speak? How old are you? Which is your favorite food? Where did you go yesterday? Which country do you belong to? When do you go to sleep? Why do you drink milk? So these are the simple questions you can answer very easily. In groups of 5, discuss what you would do if you were caught in the following situation. If you are caught in this situation, what you will do? Your friend falls in the playground and is hurt. You have to write off your own. Just I have written the answers for understanding. If my friend falls in the playground and is hurt, I would pick him up and take him to the sick room. Second, you can see second question. You are trapped in a fire. Then what can you do? I would start shouting for help. Third question you see, you are stuck in a traffic jam. If I were stuck in a traffic jam, I would take a different route and listen to music so as I do not get bored. Instead of these answers, you can write your same answers, different answers. Okay, you can write different answers. You can write your own answers. Don't copy the same answers, right? So this is the last one. Small work for you. You have to find out the correct spellings. You draw this in your textbook, notebook. You draw this in your English notebook and you have to circle the correct spelling. So first set, branches, branches, branches. Which is the correct spelling? branches. The one in the second, okay? Second one, branches, branches. It is the correct spelling. Destroy, what is the correct spelling? The first one you can see. destroy, destroy. Okay. Advised, what is the correct spelling? advised. Answered, what is the correct spelling? answered. Answered. Struggled, what is the correct spelling? struggled. Struggled. This is the correct spelling. So this you have to do on your own, and we will discuss this further in our English online class. Okay, with this I am going to end today's class. Thank you very much. Waiting for you further in your online class. Okay, all of you.